first season, they finished 7-8-1. Good for the third best record in the NFC West. They lose key players such as Steven Jackson and Danny Amendola. They did draft Tavon Austin. Is their stock up or down?
I don't know if it's down. I don't think it's off because Steven Jackson wasn't nothing for him anyway. He been on the decline. He ain't never playing half the season. He can't have full load anymore. He went down. And Amendola the same. He can't play 16 games. He's good for 7, 6 games. Rams relying on him. They the spotlight because they beat the Niners and they tied it. So that's where all the spotlight come from. So the quarterback Bradford is good. He need a line. He was banged up first couple seasons because they've been trying to build that line. They got a good coach now. So I can say they up and coming, but not so much. I got to see some more. I don't know what they're going to do on offense. They need some more stars. Their defense is coming up. They got a lot of young superstars on their talent. And, a little behold for me, what I see, and I looking at it, I think the Rams, I can say the Rams got the best D-line in the division.
I agree with you on that one. They do have a nice D-line, but I'm talking about on offense. Steven Jackson gone, okay, that's not really a big deal. I don't even know what they got a nice little young running back. I guess they pretty high on him. But you get rid of Amendola, who was basically he was their best receiver. Gibson was their leading receiver. He's gone too. And you got Tavon Austin. Tavon Austin ain't the answer. He ain't your number one receiver. He's a Percy Harvin type, do every type thing receiver, but they got him. He's like their number one receiver right now. I can't see that being an upgrade. I don't think that's a good fit for him.
Who's their number one receiver?
Tavon Austin.
The rookie just coming out?
Yeah, from West Virginia. 5'9", 100 and nothing pounds.
That's their number one?
Is
Yeah.
it? Hey,
Didn't they get somebody from Jaguars last year? Who was that? That dude they had from the Jaguars last year.
They got, Tavon Austin. Unless they...
I'm not up on the Rams depth chart, to be honest with you. I'm gonna tell the truth,
I don't
man.
see nobody.
Is
They're
he
not that
Tavon
nice
Austin.
anyway
That's
for
what
me
I'm
to be
saying.
focusing
Floyd,
on.
let me ask you this, because you watched a lot of them. Is he a Percy Harvin type cat?
Tavon Austin is one of those dudes that you can line up all over the place. But he not no number one receiver.
You can't call him that now. You can't call him that. Percy Harvin.
Well, no.
You can't call him that, because
I'm not
Percy
saying that
Harvin was
he's
getting off
Percy
in college
Harvin.
with
I'm not saying
returns
he was too.
and handoffs.
He was too. I'm not saying he's going to have the same effect or be as good as, but that's what he do. He do what Percy Harvin do. He did. It was some games where he had 150 yards receiving, and it was some games where he had 200 some yards rushing.
He was in the backfield and all that.
He had 200 some yards rushing against Texas, so he can do that.
But Percy Harvin was in the backfield.
But he can't. He's not no number one receiver to where y'all banking that this is finna be y'all guy. I don't see that.
No, they did that with Baylor last time. They always try to tandem somebody with a good quarterback, and then they said the receiver that caught the most passes is supposed to be a star.
Yeah.
They did that with RG3 last year. The little right that went to Tennessee Titans last year. They thought he was going to be a breakout star because that was RG3's main man. He threw. He went there. He didn't do too much over there. He struggled. He fighting for a job.
And that's
over
what I'm
there.
saying.
They got three nice receivers over there.
And that's why they trying to put Tavon Austin in that spot.
Just because you put up them stats with a good quarterback, I don't know about Geno Smith either.
Ooh, we'll touch on that later.
Yeah, but you jumping too. You jumping on Bears. I don't like that.
What y'all think about Bradford, man?
I like Bradford.
I like
Bradford a lot. I ain't never had a problem with Bradford.
Flood must be a smart man because I'm going
I
with
like
it.
Bradford.
I disagree with it, but I'm trying to. I like Bradford too.
I've always liked Bradford.
I think he's a really persistent passer, and I don't think that you can mess him with like David Carr. I thought David Carr personally was a really good quarterback when he came out. He was good. He just got battered so much, and you got shoot. You get shell shocked when you get hit so many times, man. You can't focus.
And that's how Carson Palmer gonna be.
And that's how he is already.
Yeah,
that's what happened to him. And I don't want to have to Bradford because Bradford's getting close.
That's how he gonna be with the Cardinals.
Yeah,
but he's been like that because
he's been
hit.
like that.
He got hurt.
He's gonna still be like that.
And I'm thinking that I don't want Bradford to get because last year luckily they got Fisher because he's been trying to solidify that offensive line with that defense. He's good. He just needs some protection and let him excel because he's been accurate. He's been making receivers look like superstars when they're not supposed to. Damian Amendola got a contract because of Bradford. Not because of Damian Amendola, because of Bradford was beaning him, hitting him on point, running them slants.
The reason I asked that question because he had a promising rookie season, correct? Mm-hmm. I never seen him elevate though, because I thought he was on the road to Peyton Manning.
No line.
Elevate with who? Danny Amendola's your best receiver, and he missing 5-6 games every
Blood,
season.
all I did was ask a question.
I'm just
You ain't
saying,
gotta
though, but
choke me out.
I'm just
Goodbye.
saying,
I asked
though.
you a question.
Elevate with who?
Huh?
Elevate with who?
No, I
With
thought
what?
he was gonna be.
It's the line. It's the line, man.
Yeah.
For me, everything focused on the line. I'm a Bear fan, and I know about bad lines, man.
Yeah, Steven
I
Jackson
ain't been
ain't been
successful.
getting off.
It's,
You ain't got no
it's the
receivers.
line. If you're a quarterback, you can be the best quarterback in the world. You ain't got no line. I'll tell you something that I ain't never seen about in a long time. A good quarterback survived with a bad line. The only one I seen last year was Aaron Rodgers. He had a bad line last year. His line was pretty bad. He looked pretty good. He had a down year based on his previous stats.
Yeah.
No, but as a good quarterback stats, he had a good year. But based on his stats, he was under pressure a lot last year. Now they lost it. He's kind of the only one that he had a bad line. He don't even got a good line, and he's still up there with the quarterback stats. An average quarterback, the good quarterback, can't do that with a bad line.